Hi guys, welcome. It's me, Chris, for the cheek of it 69 on YouTube. Today it's Chris's vlog. What seems to have happened here in the UK, there's very stormy weather at the moment. It's terrible all around the UK. There's wind, rain. I've been out in my local town centre, Croydon, for the last 2.5 hours now, and I've not been able to film any footage. I couldn't hear you whatsoever, or you wouldn't be able to hear me from the amount of wind. I've had to duck into a corner just to start the start of the vlog. I'm going to tell you information that I've never told you before about the guy I saved his life. You may have heard the first time with the armed robbery a few weeks ago on the vlog. I mean, I was going to give you a vlog on Monday, so what I do now, I'll give you the vlog today, and on Monday you'll get a full comedy show. There's no point in me giving you nothing. I don't want to do that. I love you guys, and you mean the world to me. So I want to give you something today, but I'd rather let you know information about me. If you know that I don't obviously wear glasses in real life, I've told you that before. I'm not going to drone over previous information that you know about me. I'm going to tell you some stuff that you may not know and you never thought you would hear come out of my mouth. It's not going to be one piece of footage, it's going to be multiple. I'm going to make my way home now so you can at least hear me and I haven't got to hide in a corner. Oh, finally just managed to get undercover, guys. It's absolutely crazy today. Actually 2 people died in the UK from the weather. I mean, this is global warming, I suppose. It's absolute bullshit, isn't it? A lot of people say global warming doesn't exist. I mean, you've got to be an absolute idiot if you think so. It's totally obvious. The world wasn't made for approaching, 8 billion people now. It was meant for not even 1 billion people, I'm sure, all those many, many years ago. But I'm going to go upstairs now. This is where I live. You know, sometimes I come in here and you've seen me film here before. I'm now going to go where I live and you're going to see me sitting down doing the vlog and speaking to you. There's no point in me being outside, guys, and speaking to you. You know I love to do that, but there's no point today. If I do, you're not going to hear a word that I say. This is why I'm having to duck into places, and I can't film a comedy show ducking into places like this. It just doesn't work out like that, and it just really spoils things. But you'll see me Monday, definitely, for the comedy show, and I'm going to tell you some information. I'm going to get upstairs now and get out of this bloody wind and rain. Hi guys, welcome back. I then came back upstairs, as you saw. I had to sit down for about an hour, absolutely freezing. My hands were cold as anything, which they still are. But as I said, I told you I'd let you know about the story, what happened. Oh, it's going back now about 17, 18 months, maybe a bit less. I'm not really sure the exact time. I was down Clapham Junction train station, which is in London. It was only a few months into, obviously, restrictions, and things were really, really quiet. There was no one about at all. So, excuse me. So what I've done, I'm looking up at the train boards. I'm obviously waiting for the train. I then hear one of the most tremendous thuds that I've ever heard in my life. It was literally like, I can't explain it, like a car crash. I've looked behind me after and I've seen a guy lying on the floor. So what's happened is, I'm at the ticket office. I've gone running over with one of the ticket office guys. And this guy, we literally feel for his pulse, and this guy's, he's gone, he's dead. We later found out he had 2 kids. He was just travelling. He had some sort of a heart condition and a few other bits and pieces wrong with him. We found some sort of things in his pockets and his wallet. We were trying to look for, obviously, information so he could contact whoever we needed to find out if he had any conditions, because the ambulance was taking ages and ages. It took about, it must have been 45, 50 minutes for an ambulance to turn up. So what's happened? Run over. There's no, obviously, pulse or whatsoever. Without even thinking, I've started to give this guy mouth to mouth. But what I've had to do, I've had to turn him over first of all to straighten him up. So I've given him mouth to mouth. He's not coming round. Then managed to do it again and get a small pulse. Luckily, this guy was blue. He was literally, I thought he was dead, guys. It was absolutely crazy. I mean, it's one of the most traumatic times in my life. I have told a few people on Facebook about this, but never on YouTube before. And after about sort of 5-7 minutes working on him, managed to get him back round. He was still mauve as anything blue, but managed to get a bit of a pulse back. And then the ambulance turned up, and took him away. I did find out he was okay in the end. One thing I didn't realise at the time is when I've straightened him up, when he's sort of, we're talking about a 30-stone guy, a white guy, must have been about, I don't know, 35. As he's had sort of like a rucksack on his back, he's fallen against the wall, and as he's fallen, he's sort of like smashed his head, and his head sort of bent. So what's happened is, as I've straightened him out, I later found out I'd crippled the guy. I didn't know how to feel about it. I was really upset, guys, first of all, as you can imagine, but I saved his life, and I didn't know which way to, you know, sort of think. He has got 2 kids, I found out, and a wife. I don't know what's happened to him now. Last I heard, he couldn't walk, he was in a wheelchair. Never got to see him after, never got to speak to him again. If you are that guy, by some chance, please message me in the comments and I'll give you a ring or something if that's us. I want to make sure you're okay. I was the guy that saved you at Clapham Junction train station about 1.5 years ago. I hope you're doing well. As I said, I could only do what I had to do at the time. I didn't think about that. It was trying to save this guy's life, you know. It was crazy, and it was one of the most traumatic times in my life. It really was. A lot of people on Facebook, I did mention this before, some of you may know about it already. I've never mentioned it on YouTube, but I thought it was just, I did want to go a bit more in depth, but then what I didn't want to do is go into a 20-minute episode, a vlog, just about this particular thing. But I did say I was going to tell you something else about me, guys, which may be quite shocking to some of you. I'm actually dyslexic as well. I can write and I can read reasonably okay, but I can't spell, and my writing is pretty bad. I can't do joined up writing, which is crazy. I don't know if a lot of you guys knew this about me, but yeah, it's 100% fact. I look at letters and words. I might see a 4-digit letter, a 4-digit word. I will look at it and it would all be jumbled up and it would look like a totally different word. It doesn't happen every time I look at a word, but it can happen, I don't know, 50% of the time, and that's really affected me, obviously, with that through the years. I'm fantastic at maths. I'm a maths genius. I can see 50 numbers and add them up straight in my head, absolutely no problem. But come to letters and writing, I'm absolutely rubbish, guys. Probably a primary school child would be much better writing than me, and I can't do joined up writing. I said I'd always be honest with you, didn't I, here on the channel, and I'd let you know. I don't like to lie. I've told you everything about my life. I mean, there's still more things I can tell you, but obviously that's the idea of vlogs. But I just wanted to let you know that bit of information about me. I thought it was best to let you know something in the vlog. I couldn't film outside the rest of this. As you saw earlier, it's even more bad at the moment. The winds and the rain outside is absolutely ridiculous here in London at the moment. But you'll see me Monday for a full show, most definitely a full comedy show, and we will definitely have a laugh anyway. So for me, Chris, the cheek of it's 69, today Chris's vlog. I do love you all, wherever you are in the world. Be safe, take care. Bye for now.